Well, happy Friday. It is April 3rd. And I know by now you have all heard the announcement that we will not be returning to school this year. However, that does not mean school is over, because it's not. We are still going to be learning. In fact, after we get back from spring break, I will have two different Google Classrooms, one for the 7th graders and one for the 8th graders, because we are now going to be moving through content. There are things, especially you 8th graders, that you need to learn before you get upstairs to high school. So we will be hitting just those main points. Things that are very important for your PSAT and your SAT. These are things you need to know and you need to understand. 7th grade, we're going to be working through, I believe, I'm not even going to say because I'm not sure where I'm going with you guys yet. 8th grade, we have a clear plan. So starting April 13th on Monday, please make sure I will be sending out the new Google code that you get onto your respective Google Classrooms so that we can move forward through the rest of this year. I'm sad that I will not be in the classroom teaching this information to you. But I will be coming to you via videos. We're going to do some different class meetings on Zoom or some other areas of where we find that we can meet together and talk through some of the different issues or some of the different standards if you're having difficulty. So no worries on that. I've got your back and I have you covered. So with that all being said, and a moment of silence for no school being in the actual building and silence. Okay. So today we are going to finish up that packet. And I really hope that you guys did work your way through the packet because it's going to be very helpful, especially to you 8th graders. When you get upstairs to high school, a lot of these skills are very important as you're walking through all the different things that you have to learn in social studies upstairs. So today we're finishing up with debate. I know this was kind of difficult, and a shout out to a lot of you that really wanted a debate, and it's kind of one-sided, or it is actually one-sided. But you're going to finish up today. You've got a video to watch. You should have finished up practicing the skill, and you should be moving into applying skill 1. Now, if you read your directions, somebody looking at my directions behind me as I'm walking you through this, the issue you were debating is, should schools have dress codes? I thought that was pretty apropos for our school, right? So the issue is, should schools have dress codes? Now, the way I did this is if your last name started with A through L, you were going to be on the affirmative team, the team that said, yes, we should have a dress code. And if your last name started with M through Z, you were going to be on the negative team, the team that says, no, dress codes are bad. We don't need them. They interfere with our learning, whatever. Now, the idea of a good debate, and if you really want to take debate or you want to be on a debate team, you have to be able to argue both sides of the point. So even if you're not for a dress code, a person who is very good at debate would be able to come up with a debate saying why dress code would be important. Okay, so then you're going to move on to the apply the skill 1. You're going to complete 1 through 4 as if you're the only one on the debate team, because it's asking you questions about teammates. Well, right now you are a team of 1, right? So you're going to fill that information out. Then it says applying the skill 2, which is the brief. So you're going to put, it says on a separate sheet of paper, this is on your Google Doc, you're going to write your brief. What is your argument? Telling me why you're for the dress code or why you're against the dress code. That's where that information comes in. And you can't just say because I don't like it or because it's stupid. No, a debate has to have actual reasoning. So you're going to research this, you're going to Google this, and you're going to take a look and see why dress codes or where dress codes have worked and why they've worked if you're on that side, or where dress codes have interfered with the learning process. I'm interested to see if anybody finds that information. So those are your 2 things that you're working on. Then applying the skill 3, 1 through 5, how could you improve upon your debate process, right? And then skills 4, which is 1 through 4, how can I improve upon my debate presentation? So in between those two, you are going to be presenting your side of the debate to an older brother or sister or your parents or whoever you're in shelter with, right? And then they're going to also tell you things that they thought you did very well and things that you didn't. You also have the opportunity to do a debate via a video. In fact, I think I'll put it up on Flipgrid that way. I'm going to give you, I'll open up that video to at least 5 minutes. You won't need that much. If you want, you can present your side of the debate to me via Flipgrid, and I will have that set up later today. You can finish this information over the break that we're having here, which again, break that we're having here, and you can submit that information to me anytime during that time. So everything will roll out new. I will be sending out new Google codes, classroom codes very soon. If you have any questions, please either email me or send them via Google Classroom. Dojo is working a little better, but I just get to those before I get to Dojo. I look forward to, we will be seeing each other's faces very soon. So I look forward to seeing your faces on Flipgrid or Zoom or whatever other avenue I have set up that we can actually come together and work on the social studies standards. So be safe, be well, and I will see you guys soon.